You step into the car and close the door, but you don't turn the key. You sit in the sudden, ringing vacuum of the cabin, staring at the dashboard. The world outside is screaming for your attention, yet you find yourself craving the one thing most people run from. The weight of the silence isn't empty, it's heavy. Most people use music to drown out the noise of their own thoughts, but for you, the music has become the noise. It starts as a subtle cognitive friction, a day spent at a desk, a series of superficial interactions, the constant ping of a digital tether. You aren't just tired, you are being eroded.
You find yourself replaying conversations in the shower, not because you're angry, but because your brain is desperately trying to close open loops that should have never been opened. You are monitoring your tone, adjusting your posture, and calculating your responses until the you that people see is just a high-performance mask. By the time you get home, the battery isn't just low, the hardware is overheating. This isn't a personality flaw. You aren't broken and you aren't antisocial. You are high-potential mind currently being throttled by low-level social software. The enemy isn't the people around you or the pressure of the deadline. The enemy is the subconscious programming that tells you that every moment must be filled, every gap must be bridged, and every silence is a failure of connection.
Your survival brain is running an outdated script designed for a world that no longer exists, treating a notification like a predator and a quiet room like a void. But your brain has a back door. The 1% of minds that achieve true psychological sovereignty understand a hidden truth. Silence is not the absence of sound, it is the presence of clarity. While others use a playlist to manufacture an emotion, you are learning to sit with the raw data of your own consciousness. You are moving from a state of being processed by your environment to a state of internal alignment. When you choose silence over the distraction of a melody, you are performing a cognitive reframe. You are reclaiming the bandwidth that was being stolen by the rhythm. This is the power of the unseen. It is the transition from being a passenger in your own skull to becoming the architect of your internal landscape. By refusing to numb the quiet, you are teaching your nervous system that it is safe to simply exist without external input. You are rewiring the self, turning the volume down on the world so you can finally hear the frequency of your own intuition. Think about the last time you felt truly at peace. Was it while you were chasing a beat, or was it in that brief, crystalline moment before the sound began? If the music stopped tomorrow, would you be left with the person you actually recognize, or would you just be left with the noise?